Alright, after 2 videos of ranting about the bill that's coming out, I'm now officially going to start smoking my pipe. Alright, today I'm smoking Sir Walter Raleigh. It's the Burley. It's not the aromatic. You can probably get this at your local dime store, gas station. I got this at Food Lion in Southern Virginia. And I'm going to be smoking my Sasano Mare 711. By far, this pipe has become my best pipe. It's the great smoker. It's very comfortable. I love it. I'm looking for a second one because my brother wants one, and I looked on pipesandcigars.com. I don't think they have it. They have Sasanos, but I don't think they have this one. I'll keep looking around on the website. Maybe I'll find it. Oh, it's all wet. Alright, let's get the show on the road. This is my 10th time smoking it. It's really cool. It's really nice. It's very light. It's very smooth. It's good on a hot day. Back when the earthquake hit us, I was at college, and I was smoking this. It was really nice. I wasn't smoking this. I was smoking something else. My bad. I didn't get this until a couple weekends. Last weekend, I believe. But it's a very small grain tobacco. It reminds me of grape nut cereal, if you know that from Post. It's got that look. It's burley tobacco. I can get you a look of it. There we go. Very, very tasty. Has a nice aroma, taste. Oh no! Where's my? Oh, there we go. But it's clustered burley. It's like rolled up into like little balls, and I got ash all over my fingers. This is like the 6th time I've smoked a pipe today. It was Labor Day, and I didn't have college. Had some homework to do. I still gotta do it. But yeah. And this is my lighter that I showed you guys earlier. Very nice. I want to apologize to you guys about the earlier 2 videos. I rant. I'm very scatterbrained when I rant. So it sounds pretty scattered. Now, one of the first things that comes to mind when I smoke this is, as I said, my 6th view on tobacco is where it takes me mentally. And right now, my brain has come across a memory of mine that when I lived up in New York, where I lived right up close to the Adirondacks, in the middle of the state, and my friend had a house that was up in the woods, and if you go through the woods, you come across this little bend in the river where it's a creek. I used to camp there, fish there, all sorts of stuff. And that's where it keeps taking me to when I smoke it. It's a really nice place. And the cool thing about this blend of tobacco is that it says right on it, you can either make another blend of tobacco out of it, or just smoke it straight. I prefer smoking it straight. It's really nice. What I like about it is when the smoke comes out of the pipe, it goes across the tongue, and on the sides of your tongue. I forget what those areas of the tongue are called, but it gives this really nice, smooth sensation, and leaves a very nice aftertaste on those spots. It reminds me of almonds, roasted almonds. And it doesn't give you tongue bite, which is nice. Another thing is very cool smoke. And it's interesting, since I started smoking this, I went back and I tried all the tobaccos that have burley in them. And my tongue is now able to pick up on those, on the burley and the tobaccos, that makes the whole new tobacco taste totally different. One that's like that is Sweet Killarney by Peterson. So yeah. I apologize. I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube. I've subscribed to a lot of people on YouTube. But I know my videos aren't that interesting to watch, except if you like listening to people talk. I don't have music playing, and I don't have to talk collectively. I don't collect my thoughts and then talk about it. I just say what I'm thinking, then I have to think again to say what I'm trying to say. But yeah, this stuff's pretty good. I recommend it. It's not a bad starter if you want to learn what burley tobacco is like. Good beginning tobacco. It's not too dry. It's not too wet. It's right in the balance. But yeah. Oh, I want to talk about another thing. It'll be pretty quick. It's talking about how to rehydrate dried tobacco. And I know there's a couple ways: brown sugar, water, humidifier. I've tried all those things, and they work pretty well. But when I was down in Lynchburg, actually in Alta Vista, which is 30 minutes out of Lynchburg, my dad came up to me because the 4 Aces pipe tobacco that I got, the guy had it for 5 years and it had just been sitting there, so it was pretty dry. And he said, "Have you tried an apple?" And of course, as a year for being a new pipe smoker, relatively speaking, I turned to him and go, "What are you talking about? Try an apple." He said, "You cut it up and you put a slice of apple in tobacco and you leave it there for about 14 to 20 hours and it'll rehydrate your tobacco." And I've tried it, and I'm surprised to say it's really good. At first I was kind of apprehensive of trying it. So I was like, well, apple, sure, it's a great way to make it more wet and rehydrate your tobacco, but will it leave a residue of apple in your tobacco, like change the taste? I'm happy to say it doesn't. Alright, I'm going to end this video. That's getting a bit long. Okay. Okay, one more thing. Going back to the topic of how we're treated differently from other people, and how ignorant some people are who say they're not ignorant. I don't know how many of you watch South Park, but I watch it. And there's one episode, season 3 or 5, I'm not quite sure, and they're talking about tolerance. Well, anyways, the kids go to this tolerance museum, and they learn how to be tolerant. And as they're... Is it starting? Alright, I'll be back. I'll be in. They leave the exit, and the lady who's been showing them their tour guide, I said, now that everyone's tolerant, and all of a sudden they catch a whiff of cigarette smoke, and they all turn around, and there's this guy, a regular guy, sitting down there with a cigarette. And she starts ripping on him, how dare he do that, he's such a dirty person. Blah, 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 blah. Rabble, 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 rabble. Yeah. So anyways, it struck me is a lot of people are actually like that. And it's sad. Because I've met people who say, oh, I'm such a good person, I'm tolerant of everyone. And then I say, well, I'm a pipe smoker, I smoke tobacco. And they turn around to me and go, ew, yuck, you're a dirty person, get away from me. And that makes me sad, because what I've seen on our YouTube community is that we are probably one of the most tolerant people of everyone. We have rednecks, we have fat people, we have really distorted people, we have homosexuals, and what unites us is the pipe. And I find that that's really good, because we're tolerant of everyone. Doesn't matter if you're gay, black, white, redneck, or anything. We're one. We are one. We are the Brotherhood of the Briar, as everyone keeps calling it. And I'm proud to be part of that brotherhood. Proud. So anyways, now I'm ending the video. Alright. Good night. Keep on smoking. Happy Labor Day. Enjoy your day. Or the rest of it, because it's nighttime by now. And if you're out on the West Coast, you're already in bed. See you tomorrow. Alright. Later, guys.